My name is Lovely, and I spend way too much time thinking about daily growth and how tiny habits quietly control our lives. And if you're someone who wakes up tired, overwhelmed, or mentally rushed, even on days when nothing that bad is actually happening, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, we're breaking down why your entire mood, and often your entire day, gets decided in the first 10 minutes after you wake up. And here's the thing. Once you see this, you won't be able to unsee it. Challenging a common belief. Most people believe this. My mood depends on how my life is going. Bad job, bad mood, stressful responsibilities, bad mood, difficult people, bad mood. But that's not actually how it works. Here's what most people don't realize. Your mood is far more sensitive to timing than to circumstances. Meaning, when things happen to your brain matters more than what happens. And the most emotionally expensive moment of your entire day is the first 10 minutes after waking up. Why the first 10 minutes matter? Look, when you wake up, your brain isn't fully online yet. Neuroscience shows that your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic, planning, and emotional regulation, takes 20 to 30 minutes to fully activate after waking. Meanwhile, your emotional brain is already running at full speed, so in those first minutes, you're emotionally awake but logically underpowered, which means whatever you feed your brain right then goes in without filters. Statistics that change. How you see mornings. A study published in PNAS, Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, found that negative emotional stimuli have up to 3 times more impact on mood when the brain is in a low-control state, like early morning. Another study from Harvard showed that people check their phones within 5 minutes of waking up on average. And here's the scary part. Over 80% of that content is either notifications, reminders, unfinished tasks, other people's priorities. So before your brain even asks, how do I want to feel today? It's already answering someone else's demands. The mental budget. Here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine you wake up every day with a mental energy budget. Let's say it's 100 points. Those first 10 minutes, they're like a non-refundable transaction. If you spend 40 points on rushing, scrolling, stress comparison, you only have 60 left for the rest of the day. No amount of coffee fixes that. Let's do the math. If your day is roughly 16 waking hours, that's 960 minutes. The first 10 minutes are just 1% of your day, but they influence your stress baseline, your focus level, your patience, your self-control. So 1% of time controls about 70 to 80% of your emotional tone. That's an insanely bad trade, unless you intentionally use it. Why your brain defaults to negative mode. Now you might be thinking, okay, but I don't choose to feel bad in the morning. You're right. Your brain is doing what it evolved to do. The brain's main job is not happiness, it's survival. In the morning, it runs a quick scan. What's unfinished? What's threatening? What could go wrong today? If you immediately open your phone, you confirm those fears. Your brain goes, oh good, danger detected, let's stay alert all day. Your brain doesn't need positive input in the morning. It just needs neutral control signals. Silence, stillness, intentional slowness. Those tell your nervous system, we're safe, no emergency. That alone can lower cortisol, the stress hormone, by up to 23% in the first hour of the day, according to research from the University of California. Now you might be thinking, but I don't have time for a calm morning. Here's the thing. You don't need more time. You need less stimulation. Even 3 intentional minutes can change your emotional trajectory. This isn't about adding habits. It's about removing friction. Storytelling example. I used to believe mornings didn't matter. I thought motivation came after productivity. But every day felt heavy, even on easy days. So I tried one experiment. For 7 days, I didn't touch my phone for the first 10 minutes. No journaling, no affirmations, no productivity hacks, just sitting up, breathing, letting my brain boot up naturally. By day 3, my baseline mood shifted. Not happier, steadier. And that changed everything. The most powerful habit you can build. Delay external input for 10 minutes. No phone, no news, no messages. You're not avoiding reality. You're choosing the order you meet it. Instead of stimulation, use one neutral anchor. Slow breathing, stretching, sitting in silence, looking out a window. The goal isn't motivation, it's emotional neutrality. 1. Intentional thought. Ask yourself one question. What's one thing I can do calmly today? Not productively, not perfectly, calmly. That single thought sets your nervous system's tone. Here's what most people don't realize. You don't fix a bad day during the day. You prevent it before it starts. Your morning mood isn't a reaction, it's a setup. Final insight. You can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control what your brain hears before the world starts shouting. And that control starts in the first 10 minutes. If this video helped you see your mornings differently, hit subscribe. Because daily growth doesn't come from massive changes. It comes from small, quiet decisions made before anyone else is watching. And tomorrow morning, you'll have another 10 minutes. Use them wisely.